it's my season opener, so it's nothing special today, but being in this Drake Stadium is special. So.
What was something you were trying to, fine tune or just work on something as a season opener?
Honestly, just getting back into the mindset of competition. My coach and I took a very long break after Paris, and so we're slowly ramping back up into the competitive season, especially with our first nationals back in Eugene this year. So we're slowly ramping up to that. So today was just getting back in the ring and enjoying the competition.
So that leads me to my next question. How thrilled are you that the senior championships are going to be combined with the para champs?
I'm so excited. This will be my first time at Hayward Field, and so I'm very excited to be there. I've heard amazing things about it, so we're stoked as a para team, and I know that they'll look excited to have it as well.
When that announcement was made, or let me first, how long has this discussion been going on for?
A long time.
Too long.
A very long time, yes.
And when they finally, released the news, at least to the I'm sure they told the para athletes first, hey, this is going to happen. What was your initial reaction?
I was excited, hesitant just to make sure it was actually happening before we got too excited, but once we learned that we were going to Hayward, we were all ecstatic. It's an iconic stadium, and it's something that we've all looked forward to, and for me it'll be my first time there, so I'm pumped.
Jessica, obviously you talked about moving the timetable back, and not just about Hayward Field, but obviously even looking further beyond that, and so how much was learned last year with just exactly how long and demanding the schedule was to kind of just give you and coach and support staff even more clarity about how you want to plan out this entire year.
Yes, last year was really a testament to how important coaches are. As athletes, sometimes we forget that our coaches know so much, and every time a coach reminds me how long the season is, how much we have to adjust. I'm so grateful that I have the coach that I have, Brad Weimer, that he can help me through the long seasons, and especially with the break we took after Paris. He's reminded me that my body needs rest and my mind needs rest, and so I'm very grateful for that.
Your World Championships are not even until October?
Yes, very late this year.
Which is we're talking that's cross-country season we're talking about here. So, with the long haul, just how are you going to take each meet, kind of rep by rep? It's a long year.
It is, yeah. I have to really remind myself that you're not going to PR at every single event, and it's a long-term lens we have. As an athlete, I tend to want to have the best meet every single time. My coach is there to remind me every time that this is a long-term goal. We don't win the short-term every time.
Winning every meet is as good as throwing a PB.
It can be very nice to win meets, but we got to think long-term here.
But in terms of just finally being in a situation where you were getting competition reps, right? Did you feel, not just because it was your best mark, but did you feel by the time you were getting to rounds 5 and 6 that it was oh yeah, this is what it feels like. This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, my body was kind of back in the zone of, this is competition. This isn't just practice with a lot of people around. We're not just hanging out at Drake Stadium. This is competition. And the women around me today were phenomenal, and so they really helped me get back in that competition emotion and really get ready for the season.
And last thing, Keenan was alluding just how powerful it's going to be, for everybody to be together at Hayward Field. But Blake Bolton and the Drake Relays has always been probably the most proactive in terms of making sure that the communities have always been on equal spotlight and whatnot. So for you to be able to open your season here, and then with the goal of obviously rejoining a lot of those women, and them watching you throw, you watching them throw later on at Hayward Field, is that almost kind of like a perfect introduction to what we hope happens later this year?
It really is, yeah. Blake Bolton's been amazing. He's been at the forefront of all the para inclusion, and having me at this meet for I don't know how many years it's been now. It's been an amazing introduction for all of us. We've had so many amazing para athletes here this year and through the years, and so Blake Bolton's been amazing, and I love my season here every year.
You didn't get what you wanted.